I mean, they were as deep as the Egyptians. I mean, they were really deep. And Daniel, by the way, is not punished because he was the head, controlled these people, managed them. That's not why God's mad at him. God is mad at him because besides that, Daniel did things that bothered God and didn't point out what is being pointed out here.
Exactly. I mean, Daniel is living faithfully the way he's supposed to with God. And he's been put in charge of all these people, but yet he can't get these people to do what he is doing.
Yeah.
So he himself failed these people.
Right.
And now he's sitting there going, oh, please God, pray for them. Because they're not following my footsteps.
Right.
They're choosing to do it their way. Even though he's proven to the people and the king that God watches over him, that God protects him. Because he just came out of the lion's den not long ago.
Mm-hmm.
And yet he can't get these people to do what he is doing.
Mm-hmm.
A mere reflection of him. So now he has to sit there and pray for them because, well, they all have to do things their way. So he technically is washing his hands of these people. Like so many people in the Bible who say, God, okay, these people aren't going to do what I'm doing. They're not going to follow me. So set them free. Don't put me in charge. Don't punish me because I can't get them to do it. So he failed at his job. Daniel failed at his one job.
Let me read this. I found what I wanted to find before. And I want three things considered about Daniel. One, what Christina said. Two, what I'm going to say. And three, what Daniel knows. And they're all a little different. But let me just read this. It's just a section, but the queen, because of the words of the king and his lords, came into the banquet hall, and the queen declared, O king, live forever. Let not your thoughts alarm you or your color change. There is a man in your kingdom in whom is the spirit of the holy gods. In the days of your father, light and understanding and wisdom, like the wisdom of the gods, were found in him. And King Nebuchadnezzar, your father the king, made him chief of the musicians, enchanters, Chaldeans, and astrologers, because in excellent spirit, knowledge, and understanding, to interpret dreams, explain riddles, and solve problems, were found in Daniel, whom the king named Belshazzar. Now let Daniel be called, and he will show the interpretation.
Yeah, that was found earlier in what we're reading.
Daniel had a job. Daniel's job, and I'm going to be very clear about this, was in charge of the occult practices of Babylon.
That's what I just got.
Everybody got that? That's just the way it is.
I just got done saying that.
Oh, you didn't say it like I said it.
Oh, because I didn't call them a cult.
Oh, Anyway, people don't, and I get so mad at that because he was an occult master. And that's important. When you add in what Christina said and what I say, the dimensions of this is immense. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because they couldn't put aside.
I don't think you could handle it. I really don't. I don't think I could handle it. I really don't. I don't think anybody but Daniel could handle this.
And Daniel didn't handle it.
Not as well as he should.
So obviously Daniel, like I said, washed his hands of these people who chose to follow the other gods.
No, he didn't wash his hands.
He just said it.
No.
He just said it.
No. He did not worship.
Oh Lord, hear. Oh Lord, forgive. Oh Lord, pay attention and act. Delay not for your own sake. Oh my God, because your city and your people are called by your name. He's in there praying for these people. He's praying. Instead of walking out amongst them, instead of telling them one-on-one, you're doing wrong. Don't do that. Remember when I was sent to the lion's den? Remember who saved me? All he had to do was talk to these people. I don't feel he went out and talked to these people. He was too busy being looked upon up in the sky as this great righteous person. He failed them. He failed them.
Gabriel brings an answer.
Gabriel.
Who am I shooting, Tom?
While
I was speaking and praying, confessing my sin and the sin of my people, Israel, and presenting my plea before the Lord my God for the holy hill of my God, while I was speaking in prayer, the man Gabriel, whom I had seen in the vision, at first came to me in swift flight at the time of the evening sacrifice. He made me understand, speaking with me and saying, O Daniel, I have now come out to give you insight and understanding. At the beginning of your plea for mercy, a word went out, and I have come to tell it to you, for you are greatly loved. Therefore consider the word and understanding and the vision. 70 weeks are decreed about your people and your holy city to finish the transgression, to put an end to sin, and to atone for iniquity, to bring in everlasting righteousness, to seal both vision and prophet, and to anoint a most holy place. Know therefore and understand that from the going out of the word to restore and build Jerusalem to the coming of an anointed one, a prince that shall be a prince, there shall be 7 weeks. Then for 62 weeks it shall be built again with squares and moats, but in a troubled time. And after 62 weeks an anointed one shall be cut off and shall have nothing. And the people of the prince who is to come shall destroy the city and the sanctuary. Its end shall come a flood, and to the end there shall be war. Desolation are decreed, and he shall make a strong covenant with many for 1 week, and for half the week he shall put an end to sacrifice and offering. And on the wings of an abomination shall come one who makes desolate, until the decree is poured out.